the real risk of ayahuasca is not what you think. When people talk about risks of ayahuasca, they usually focus on the obvious things, like the intensity, the physical discomfort, sometimes even the psychological difficulty. And those things are real, but they're not the biggest risk of ayahuasca. The biggest risk is misinterpretation, because what you experience in a ceremony can feel extremely real, convincing, meaningful, important even. And without discernment, you can take that experience and build a whole belief system around it, even construct a new identity. You can believe something about yourself that isn't accurate. You can make decisions based on the emotional and energetic high that you are on, rather than clarity. You can interpret projections because your ego is still there on ayahuasca and it's still projecting things onto the reality that has nothing to do with God essence within, with truth within. So there's just so many chances at getting it wrong, and that can become extremely unstable because now you're not integrating reality, you're actually constructing a narrative. And the more that you believe in this story, in this narrative, the more you become disconnected. So the real work is not just to experience deeply, it's to question your interpretation. It's to ask, is this stable over time? Does this still make sense outside of the ceremony? Is this grounded in reality, or is this driven by my emotions? Because truth does not need intensity to be valid. It remains clear even when the experience fades. And that is how you differentiate between insight and projection. So the risk is not the experience itself, it's what you do with it after. And that is when responsibility comes in, because ayahuasca opens the door, but you decide to walk through it.